So it turns out I do have things to say beyond the vlog. Not to demean a vlog, but more concise, more thought out. Written down first, and then expressed. I have things to say. I'm not surprised, but I am pleased. Given what I went through when I was young, this was deeply unfair. I was bred for battle. So there's a version of my adult self that I don't need to characterize it that way, to say I was bred for battle. But I am perfectly happy to have people hate me, and it won't touch me. Well, unless you actually, stab me or something. I'm starting to have a real sense of what I'm here to do. And it warms my heart. But my videos from now on will probably require more thought, more writing, to really say what I really mean. Not just being willing to show up and say, here I am, this is what I feel, which is fine. I have nothing against that. But this is different. This is saying I have firm views on certain things, which are not permanent. They're not granite. But they are important to me, and I would like to talk about them. So, I apologize for my absence. Good things have been happening. Deepening has been happening. Self-trust has been happening. And the thing is, I dislike always using war metaphors, but given my childhood, I was molded a certain way. And so that's not all I'm good at. I like peace, I like love, I like fun, I love singing. Oh my God, I love singing. But if you give me a cause worth fighting for, I am happy to enter the arena when others are not willing. And I actually think that may be one of my strengths. Because of having so much external information telling me I'm awful, I'm terrible, I'm the worst, my thoughts, my feelings are just terrible. Over time, the opposite happened. I actually came to truly know and understand I'm not terrible. I'm really not. So when I feel something and feel it deeply, I believe myself. Not unself-reflexively. I do check in with people who matter to me. But it is possible that my value, or one of my values in the public sphere, is to say things that I personally care about very deeply, and to have people, at least online, hopefully not in person, but throw roundhouse punches at my head, saying, you bigot, you racist, you whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Many people care. And it's worth mentioning, I guess, Gen Z, who I actually have a lot of love for and that I've learned a lot from. But may not have the kind of resilience to having really strong attacks thrown their way. Throw them my way. If you don't like me, if you hate me, if you think I'm awful, here I am. Attack me. I'll still be here. Unless you actually shoot and kill me, I will still be here. So please don't do that. Please. It doesn't need to come to that. I actually really want to, as a society, and I mean nationally, I'm in the US, globally, we need to get better at talking to each other. So I'm trying to do my part in that. So I'm going to talk. And if you'd like to talk back to me, please do. If we can avoid literally throwing bricks, firebombs, shooting people, stabbing people like me or others, please don't. I feel that we have weaponized speech in a way that ultimately hurts us, and we need to reclaim it in a way that has a capacity to heal, that has a capacity to mend bridges and not simply burn them to the ground. I want to help build things with people, among people, that are stronger than what we have now. Because I'm scared about what we have now. And I'm scared of what will come later, based on what we have now. I'm scared it will get worse. So I'm going to do my best, and I'm actually going to put it in civic terms. As a citizen of the United States, yes, but as a citizen of Western civilization itself, non-totalitarian values, let's put it that way. Even if you hate Western civilization for very good reasons, there are worse things. They exist, and they're waiting for us to be weak. I lived through those totalitarian things as a child. You don't want them. So as bad as the US, as the West can be, hypocrisy and self-dealing and nepotism and God knows what else, I understand. But the real totalitarianism is terrifying, and it's waiting for us to fail. And I do not want us to fail. I would like the West, which as a term doesn't make a lot of sense anymore, but I would like the West to succeed. I would like the West to succeed and to lead. Because it's not the West anymore. It's in Japan. It's in Taiwan. And in very fundamental ways, I feel they are valuing what it means to be a free nation way more than we in the United States may feel. Because we are protected by two vast nations. All right. Thank you. I'll have more to say later. I love you. Take care.